Hello, all. How is it going? Welcome to the cooking stream where I attempt to cook. And welcome on in. How are you all doing? So, welcome on in. We're going to attempt to cook dinner. We will see how this goes. It's about 6:43 p.m. here in Florida. Hope you are all doing good. So I have a lot of vegetables here I could cook. I have squash, mushroom, pepper, carrots, onion, and then I have salmon here that I'm gonna cook, and I also have garlic. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start to season um, the salmon. The salmon is looking extra gross today. It looks really nasty. So we're going to try to fix that. So we fix that with seasoning, basically. I hate touching it. I do my best not to look at it because it's like so gross. Okay, I'm gonna try to bend it a drop so you can see what I'm doing. So I have the salmon on the plate, and I am just starting to get some pieces, and I am going to start to get the seasoning just because I feel like once I put the seasoning on, I feel like it'll be less gross. Why does fish have to be so gross? Seriously, I don't understand. It's so nasty. Ew. Oh. I don't know how chefs do this all the time. It's just really gross and slimy. I could never be on one of those cooking shows. Oh my god, that piece is so gross. I can't cook that. Oh, my god. Oh my god, why is this so gross? Oh god. Okay, so I'm going to start to season it with my Cajun seasoning here. I think once I get the seasoning on it, it'll look better. Because right now I am not liking this. Okay, so we are just seasoning it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just look away. Attempt to season this. It feels so slimy. It doesn't feel like Play-Doh. It feels like cookie. Oh my god, what is that? Ugh. Ugh. Blood. So gross. So gross. Oh god, I need to put more seasoning. Make it prettier. God. At least I'm eating healthier, right? It's just really gross in the process of eating healthier. So I'm going to cover up that. Now I'm going to get the pepper and start to season the salmon. Some more, basically. Okay. So now I'm going to wash off my hands just because I feel really gross touching this. That's what happens when you try to cook dinner and be healthy. You have to touch fish, basically. So my internet's been a little bit better lately. I'm hoping it stays that way. It says right now I have 3 bars, so hopefully that's enough to stream. Maybe it was just the weather the other day. It was kind of yucky outside, so maybe that's why it was acting that way. Okay, so we are going to trolley cook the fish in here I think I need the bigger one for the vegetables because we have a lot of vegetables and I don't think it'll all fit in here. So let's go ahead and put oil in the, I think it's a pan. Is it a pan or a pot? I don't know. That was probably too much oil, but it's okay. So let me also get some salt. And put some salt on it as well as in the pot. So on the fish and then a little in there as well. Okay. So now I'm going to turn this on to like a medium temperature. And I'm just going to probably use this fork, honestly, to get this. Oops. And then I'm going to try to move them around. So kind of like move them all around. So now all of them have like, we're touching the oil. So the next thing I'm going to do is start to cut the vegetables because they're going to cook over there. So I'm going to wash off this squash. I think this has been, I don't think you have to wash onions, but I'll take it off anyhow. Wash off these mushrooms. I need to start eating up the mushrooms because I have a lot left and I don't want it to go bad. Here. I'll start cutting this and then we'll see what else we start to cut. So I'm going to probably tilt this a little bit so you can see what I am doing. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So basically I'm just going to like start cutting this now. I think that's probably a good amount of squash. So I'm going to now cut squash into like fours. Cutting this. Oops, mushroom down. So I've cut up a bunch of squash. Okay. So that mushroom. Okay, so this is what the squash kind of looks like cut up. Now I'm going to break apart the mushrooms. It's easier just to like break them apart rather than cut them. You know, it doesn't have to be so pretty. So that goes against what I've always said, like make it pretty. Cooking always makes me hungry because you're hungry and then you see food and you're not eating it, which goes against like why am I have food in front of me and I'm not eating it because I'm making it. Eat another piece. So I hear that kind of bubbling. So I'm going to use this and take a look and see how this is doing. I'm just going to start to like scoop them. So now we are just, I kind of like flipped over the fish so that way hopefully it will cook a little bit easier. So while that cooks, I want to start to put some oil into that pot. Oops, I almost dropped something. Okay. So I'm going to start to put the oil in here. I'm not sure if I'm using too much oil. I can never tell. So set that aside and I'm going to just start to season the vegetables. I have, this is squash and mushroom. And I have more vegetables, but I can only like fit so much on the plate at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the pepper. Just start to season the vegetables. Now I'm just going to kind of like mix that in. Now I'm going to put some of the Cajun in. I need to get more of this. I'm running out. This is not good, but I have enough for today, basically. So I'm just going to mix that all in. and check how the fish is doing. Set that back aside, and I'm going to start to put this into the pan, even though I don't have the oil on yet. And then I'm going to just start to cut up some onion. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I am just cooking dinner. So I am cooking vegetables, vegetables, and I am cooking fish, salmon. Thank you. So we are cooking. So this is onion. So now, and I'm going to check on, thank you. So I'm going to check on the fish. So I think I'm going to take this over here. Thank you. So this is fish. Okay, so the first thing we cooked so that is fish. 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 So that is fish. So let's set that aside. And now we have the vegetables here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this on. So we have some vegetables cooking. I'm trying to figure out how much more vegetables I want to cook. First thing I want to do is wash my hands. First thing we are going to do now is we are going to cut up the garlic. Yeah, we're going to cut some garlic and also maybe some pepper. Maybe some mushrooms. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so this is pepper. And then this is garlic. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to cut this. It's kind of hard to cut it. You know? Cut too well. Okay. Maybe I should just like break it, like. So I'm going to take this pepper now. And I'm going to put it in here. So now, I'm going to probably try to cook the rest of this because like I don't want it to go bad. I feel like I'm eating the rest. So. Garlic time. Okay. Like wash my hands. Can't open it. Apple and banana. For like a smoothie. So garlic. This is garlic. candy. This is garlic. Garlic. So this is garlic. No candy yet. Maybe like for dessert. This is fish. Fish that lives in the ocean. Is a pepper. And this is garlic. This mushrooms. It's an onion. That is in there. So now I'm going to take the garlic and I'm going to cut it. Yoda back. Yeah, so later tonight, maybe at like 9 p.m. Later we do more. I just cut up the garlic. So now, take some pepper. Wash off my hands. Old. So that needs to cook for another few minutes. Old. Okay, so I want to take this and I want to put this on this. So I have a smaller plate and I want to put this on this. So I like old. This. So I turn that off and I'm going to just dry my hands. So I have, this is the fish. So I'm going to fork. So I have the fish here. So this is fish. Okay, so now I want to check on the vegetables. So I washed this off already. So I'm probably going to use this bowl to get the vegetables out. So I got the vegetables out. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I just got the vegetables out. Put this here. So this is the fish. And then I also have the vegetables. So let's figure out how to get it onto the plate. So this is the vegetables. you. I'm glad you're getting hungry. Okay, so far we have made, this is fish. So this is fish and vegetables. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. I always make too much, so I end up having to eat it the next day for lunch or something like that, but it's okay. So we're gonna try the fish. So this is the fish. So it came out pretty good. It's pretty spicy. And then I'm gonna try the vegetables. Like, try to get like a piece of garlic. Something spicy. So I'm gonna put some vegetable. That. It's like a little spicy. But it's good. It's healthy. It's good. So I'm happy with it. It's a little hot still, so I'm going to let it cool off because it's a little hot. So now I'm just going to quickly clean up with you guys because it's a good habit so that later when we do our art stream, I know I don't have to do this, but might as well keep you here. Okay, so I'm just going to wash this off real quick. Yeah, I think it's good to do this before, no? Like, that way you know it's, like, done and it doesn't, like, build up. Because, like, if you, I don't know, like, if you go sit and you eat and then you forget to do this, I don't think, at least I won't. I'll just, like, leave it to the next day. So, it's probably just better to, like, do it now, you know? I need to get more of these. I have one of this and have this. So I need to get more. I'm going to be cooking more. So I use this for our pastas. So just kind of go like that real quick. Nothing fancy. The outside. Just kind of rinse it off. Get all the soap out so that way we don't make soap pasta. And then after I eat dinner and I put the leftovers away, I'll be back on later to do a art stream. And I figure I got that set for like 9 o'clock. So I think that's probably a good time to come back on. And I really like doing the art anyhow, like besides YouTube. It's very soothing and it's relaxing. Something I enjoy anyhow. It's good for stress. So I'm going to do that later. I think it's a good habit to like keep routines, like where you, like I'm someone who likes routine. So do the same thing a lot. Also, this touched like raw fish and stuff, so we want to wash this. Wash that off. So I think my internet's been working better because I have I got like a really long phone cable and I put my phone in the living room. And so far, I think the internet's been working better in the living room because, I mean, we haven't had too many glitches today, I don't think, right? Because the fish touched this. This. this real quick. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll be back on later. If you come back on, I'll be back on later for art. So if you come back on later, like at like 9 p.m., I'm thinking 9:30. Bye-bye. So if you come back on like 9:30, I'll be back on to do the painting. Bye-bye. See you soon. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Welcome on into the stream. How are you doing? So we just made salmon and vegetables. I was just trying it. It came out pretty good. So I seasoned it with this. I know it looks really gross and dirty, but this is like a Cajun Louisiana type seasoning. So it's spicy, but it's also like tangy. Yeah, and healthy. Healthy, I know, right? But it's just so hard to do. I think also like with quarantine, like when quarantine and like lockdowns and all that first started, I literally went to the grocery store and I bought like everything bad that you can possibly eat at once. Like I went like into the donut section. I got like 3 different types of donuts. I got a chocolate cake. I got like milkshakes. I got chips, salsa, different dips for the chips. I got candy. I got cupcakes. I got a pie, another cake. Like literally, like I went crazy in there. Like I literally, and it was like I was like on a mission. Like I was like, we're going into lockdown. I'm gonna be eating happy foods. So I literally took my shopping cart and I was literally like going through each aisle and getting like anything that basically tasted good. And I did that for a while and it was good. Like in a sense, like I think that like happy foods, you know, like foods that have sugar and candy, it does make you feel happy. But at the same time, I wanted to like start to eat healthier now because I know that like if I eat a lot of candy, it tastes good, but it does affect, you know, like my skin and everything. So like not even just acne, but like I think my skin looks like more tired when I'm eating badly. So I want to start to eat healthier. So this is salmon, so fish. But salmon is really, really good for your skin. Salmon's really good for your skin. It's really good for your hair, your nails. And I don't know if it's like amino acids, but it has a lot of like vitamins and really good stuff for you. So salmon's very good for you. And then vegetables are really good for you. So I have, this is squash, mushroom, onion, and garlic. I know some people like can't stand garlic. I don't even mind garlic, and I got nowhere to go anyhow. So even if my breath smells, I don't care. So, you know, but garlic is really good for you. And it, I don't know, it's like good for your skin too. If you can tolerate it and eat it, it's very good for you. So I'm just trying the vegetables now. So I'm pretty happy with this meal. Very spicy. So yeah, I've been loving that show, The Mandalorian show, that new Star Wars show that's on Disney Plus. Like every once in a while, a new show comes out or something like that. It's not even that often that this happens, but every once in a while, a new show comes out, and I get really obsessed with the show. So I've been watching that show, and I got myself one of these. I got myself a Baby Yoda. So let me show you what it does. cute. It's so cute. I think it does, like, I have a feeling it does more things when you take it out of the box. Like, I think it might have like a switch on it that takes it like from the demo mode, like the store mode, to like other things it does. I know that when you like put it like in this position, it's supposed to go to sleep or something. But it's super cute. I've become really, really obsessed with the show. I also got this cup. I got a Baby Yoda cup, and I love it because like this, you can like feel this. So I got myself a Baby Yoda cup. It's a really nice cup. It's got like a lot of weight to it. That's the inside, and then on the back it just says The Mandalorian, the child. So I really like this cup, and I also got like I'm like totally obsessed. And then I got like there's a lot more of these. There's stickers. So these are stickers of Baby Yoda, and I got a bunch of those. So many came in the pack, and then I've become really obsessed with the character. So like yesterday, I did my first art stream. So we're painting this. So I bought this bag. It's a American Apparel backpack. I bought it super on sale. The backpack itself was like $7 on the website. It was regularly like 40 or something like that, but I got it on sale. So it was just a backpack. And then two of my favorite characters from Disney are Stitch, from Lilo and Stitch, and the child from The Mandalorian. So I thought not only are they both my favorite characters, but they kind of look the same. Like they both have like these ears and like this space shape, and they're both from space. So yesterday was our first art stream. So this did dry, and we started painting this. And then tonight I'm gonna paint it again. So what I'm gonna do is, because we just did our dinner stream, we just finished now at 7:36. So I'm gonna go eat for a little bit. And then I think I have it scheduled for like 9:30 or something like that. If I come back on early, you'll get a notification. But I'm going to be back on later tonight to do our nightly painting stream after I go ahead and eat dinner, and then I put the leftovers away. So that's the game plan for tonight. I'm glad you guys are liking these streams. It allows for me to kind of like virtually meet some of you and interact with you, ask you where you're from, what time is it where you are. So I like that I get to interact with you guys. That's super fun. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this stream. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to go eat, put away the leftovers, and I will be back on at like between 9 and 9:30 probably. And I will see you soon later tonight. And bye.